In this video, I'm going to dial up some presets that are coming from the LA 2019 House of Electronicus patch book. And if you look at the video description below, you'll see a link that will take you right to that page. And this video is going to dial up the preset that's called 3 squares and a sine. And we're going to just take the mother 32 and make it match everything in this preset. So we're going to do frequency in the middle, VCO wave up, pulse width in the middle. Looks like the mix is right in the middle as well. And the cutoff, will bring that down a bit. The resonance is right about here. And the VCA mode is on the envelope. Let's turn the volume up to about here. And we're going to turn the glide down and envelope up, and modulation amount is right in the middle. Pulse width is up. The VCF mode, we're doing it as a low pass, and the VCF modulation source is going to be the envelope. The VCF modulation amount is right about there, and VCF modulation polarity is up. Let's bring the tempo back a bit and take the LFO rate and put it there. And we're going to have a triangle. The attack is down. Sustain is off. Decay is up a bit. And the VC mix is right in the middle for the low mix 1 and high mix 2. And let's take a look at the DFAM and dial that up. So we'll pull that right back. We're going to put the pitch modulation in the middle, 12 o'clock with the VCO envelope amount, and the frequency is right about here. Triangle for VCO wave. It looks like the VCO 1 level is right down, and low pass right there for the cutoff frequency of the low pass, and the resonance is up full. And we're going to do the envelope is fast for VCA, and volume. And the VCA envelope is fast, and volume, I'm going to put around here. They always crank their volume. So we'll kind of have it matched with what's going on here, and we'll just dial that up later. And let's see, I'm going to pull all the patches from the previous patch that we did and put them off to the side just so I can get quicker access here. So now we're going to do VCA decay up, modulation down, and VCF envelope amount is right there with the decay brought back, and looks like all those levels are set, and tempo in the middle. Let's dial up the sequence that they have. So it looks like everything is at 12 o'clock as far as the pitch goes. So we'll make all these knobs 12 o'clock. There we go. There's 7 and 8. And then the velocity, we got full, off, full, off, full, off, full, and off. And let's do the patches next. So let's take the VC mix, and it looks like that is going to go into the external audio. And then we can take this cable here, and this is for the clocking. We're just going to take care of that. So the assign is going to go into the advanced clock. To set the assign to that, you go Shift, Reset Accent, Set End 8. You select Menu 2, and then you press Shift, Reset Accent, Set End 8 again to get out of that menu. I have it in other videos, so you can check those out. And let's take the mult 2 output. So this is going to be feeding a mult output into the VCO2 CV. And the other mult output is going to go into the VCO1 CV. And then what is going to feed that mult is the keyboard. So the keyboard is going to control VCO1 and 2 CV. And let's take a look and see what we're missing. So it looks like we have the VCO 2 output, and that's going to go up into the mix 2 here, and then we're going to have VCO 1 output, and that's going to go into the mix 1 right here. And so it looks like we have that patch set up. In the notes section, it says VCO1 and VCO2 on the DFAM can be adjusted to taste. So VCO1 and 2. Try matching DFAM's VCO1 with the frequency of the mother 32. So let's see what we can do with that. We have a sequence already dialed up here on the mother 32. So let's go and do advance on the DFAM onto number 8. We'll press the run stop, and now it's going to be looking for the advanced clock information from the assign output, which is sending clock information. So when I press run start, we'll bring the volume down a bit. We're going to have this. All right, so let's work the VCO 1 and 2 here. There we go. And now, of course, I can start so there's the source of that sub sound. Let's bring in VCO 1 level. And let's go up here now and move that cutoff frequency. And maybe I'll bring that right down. And that LFO rate really adds a nice little sound there. Let's bring back the decay just to make it more percussive. There we go. So now we get that note value. And let's go to shift step, and I'm going to change the pattern with notes I've entered in previous. Now, if I wanted to change that more, I have that ability to. And this is just a eight note sequence. I can go up to 32 if I wanted to. Well, that's good for our application. So let's start to work the kick sound to create a brand new pattern using the DFAM sequencer. I wonder what happens when I change the VCO mod source to the LFO. And VCO mod destination will be on the frequency now. So now the LFO rate, we'll change that sound. And now I can use the VCO mod source as a switch for the performance. And bring up that resonance to get that kind of sound. And the VCF mod amount. So yeah, much like the other videos in the series, you know, the patch book gives you a really great starting point, and then you can dig into it and change that sound to suit your own musical needs. So I hope you're enjoying these videos. Leave any comments or questions below. And thanks for checking out my content.